Good evening and welcome to World Pulse News. Today is Tuesday, February 25, 2025, and here's your daily update on world events. Top story: US and Russia initiate peace talks. In a significant diplomatic development, the United States and Russia have commenced direct negotiations aimed at ending the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Secretary of State Marco Rubio is leading the U.S. delegation in Saudi Arabia, following President Trump's recent discussions with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is also expected to participate in the talks. Middle East: U.S. engages with Israel over Gaza conflict. Secretary of State Marco Rubio met with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to discuss the escalating situation in Gaza. The discussions focused on potential strategies to de-escalate the conflict and address the ongoing humanitarian crisis in the region. Africa: rebel forces seize major city in DRC. In the Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda-backed rebel groups have taken control of a major city, intensifying the ongoing conflict in the region. This development raises concerns about regional stability and the potential for further humanitarian crises. Health: breast cancer cases projected to rise. A new report from the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, warns that global breast cancer cases are expected to increase by 38% by 2050, with annual deaths projected to rise by 68%. The report emphasizes the need for enhanced prevention, early detection, and treatment strategies worldwide. United Nations: debates on Ukraine conflict. As the world marks 3 years since the full-scale Russian invasion of Ukraine, the UN General Assembly and Security Council are actively debating resolutions to restore peace and security in Eastern Europe. These discussions reflect the international community's ongoing efforts to address the prolonged conflict. Human rights: concerns over UN agenda. The UN's human rights agenda faces potential challenges as the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights considers restructuring plans. Critics argue that the proposed changes could undermine the effectiveness of special procedures established to monitor and advise on human rights issues globally. Historical discovery: Pharaoh's tomb unearthed. Egyptian authorities have announced the discovery of Pharaoh Thutmose II's tomb by a joint British-Egyptian team. This marks the first royal tomb discovery since that of Tutankhamun in 1922 and completes the identification of all royal tombs from Egypt's 18th dynasty. That concludes today's global news update. Stay informed with World Pulse News for the latest developments around the world. That's all for today's edition of World Pulse News. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with the latest global developments. Have a great evening.